Good evening. You're watching Fiji Today News. I'm Lavinia Ndiva. Leading tonight's bulletin, the Ministry of Health has today confirmed that for the past 2 weeks, the rate of rubella confirmed cases has significantly decreased. The Ministry of Health today confirmed this and said the National Communicable Disease Outbreak Control Task Force is closely monitoring the outbreak together with all government and private health clinics in the country.
Official spokesperson at the Ministry of Health, Mr. Peninamoto, today confirmed a significant decrease in rubella cases around the country. Despite this decrease, the ministry is advising people that they still need to take precautionary measures to prevent the further spread of the disease. All rubella confirmed cases are required to stay at home for 7 days. Pregnant mothers who have fever and rash symptoms or may have been exposed to someone with a fever and a rash should visit the nearest doctor or obstetrician. Namoto concluded that there have been no reports so far of deaths or complications related to rubella.
Government, through Legal Aid Fiji, in its commitment to substantive justice for every Fijian, today opened its newly renovated head office to what used to be the old American Embassy. The relocation of Legal Aid Fiji headquarters below the Clock Tower and the High Court building to the newly renovated building provides a large working environment and for those requiring access to legal assistance.
The opening of the new Legal Aid Fiji building marks an important journey in making the provisions of quality legal aid services to the community of Fiji. Prime Minister Commodore Barenge Bainimarama in his opening remarks said actual access to justice means providing the forum and the means to empower the individual, in particular the marginalized individual.
By doing so, it means the assignment of tangible rights. It means fairness, and indeed is part of democratization.
Meanwhile, the Legal Aid Commission still remains as the official name. However, the Legal Aid Fiji building will now be the operating name of the commission, designed to better market the legal services offered to the public. Today's event also marks the opening of the Community Law Center within Legal Aid Fiji. It's this collaboration between Legal Aid Fiji and the University of the South Pacific that will greatly assist in providing civil legal aid services on referral from Legal Aid Fiji.
It's also, because it's with the University of the South Pacific, an opportunity for final year law students to interview clients and to assist with their practical legal training. All of the advice, though, goes through the legal manager who's been admitted to the bar here, so the advice that the civil aid clients are receiving has all been vetted by a fully qualified lawyer. It's an opportunity for the final year law students to receive some practical training.
Today's function also marks an important link between the School of Law and government in the form of the Community Law Center. Meanwhile, plans are already underway to expand legal aid services by opening offices in Nosori next month, which adds number to services currently provided in Ba, Lautoka and Lambasa.
Earlier this year, Fiji's Attorney General Ayaz Sayed Kayum had appealed to stakeholders in the country to support the Buy Fijian Made in Fiji campaign. Sayed Kayum, who is also the Minister for Industry and Trade, said the initiative needed support from corporate bodies and even the media to create awareness amongst members of the public.
We strive to make a conducive environment for both domestic and foreign investment through necessary regulatory reforms and policy initiatives. Our government works closely with the private sector to spearhead and create a pro-growth environment to improve the lives of our people. Fiji also has a wide range of lucrative incentives that position our nation more competently, comparatively compared to our island nations or our island neighbors. It is evident that we are the hub of the South Pacific and are strategically located to markets in Australia, New Zealand, and those in the rim of the Pacific.
Fiji takes center stage in terms of trade and investment, and government has implemented incentives such as duty concessions and tax-free regions to facilitate further investments for Fiji.
To delegates, I can assure you that in terms of Fiji's available resources and attractive incentives, we have many untapped investment opportunities. These would include aquaculture, body products, bottled water, perhaps fabrics to the garment industry, and food products such as biscuits. Fiji is a small market, appreciate that, but we do have high-end products, we have very good niche markets. You will have noticed that Suva is quite a small city compared to Bangkok, probably 100th in size, I would estimate.
Investment Fiji is assisting with facilitation and groundwork for a Thailand delegation, and the full-day seminar is organized to promote trade and investment in the country. A number of government and private sector representatives are participating in the seminar to enable these investors to make a better informed decision about investing in the country.
You can be assured that that Investment Fiji will continue to work closely with the Thailand Embassy and the Fiji High Commission in Australia to continue facilitating visits from Thailand, which we anticipate and do sincerely hope will increase.
Mr. Sofield said Thailand had invested in Fiji since 2005. In 2009 alone, Thailand invested $500,000 and employed 40 people. There are various opportunities available in Fiji for investment in the areas of information communication technology, agro-industry, and the tourism industry, which has a huge potential. There are also new products to invest in, such as virgin coconut oil, coconut timber, and biofuels. Tourism industry, however, has a huge market in Fiji in the areas of residential villas, health tourism, and the million-dollar yacht industry.
We'll take a break now. Coming up, leaders sign the Treaty of Knowledge, and the University of the South Pacific seeks further partnership with government.